Alright, so, Proxy War Without End, Episode 41. Eliminate the CFA armored column assembling to the north of Nova Braga Airport. The column contains many large-scale fighting vehicles. So what I think I'm going to have to do here is bring mines, bring my powered-up rocket launcher. I'm going to bring as many explosives as possible to try to blow up this armored column of vehicles that apparently is going to be coming down a path.
Mission accepted.
Now, the thing is, they're going to the airport, but I don't know where the path's going to be. So maybe what I should do is go to one of these areas and take out an outpost next to it first, interrogate some of the guys, and maybe they'll tell me, oh, this is where the way the convoy's supposed to go.
Heading to Central Africa.
Alright, let's check out my equipment. I'm going to have to change up stuff here. My non-lethals, I might keep that because all I've got is this grenade launcher, and I don't think that this could actually blow up a tank or anything like that. But I'm going to get rid of my sniper rifle. And I'm going to go, here we go. I'm going to go for the super powered up, look at this. The super powered up rocket launcher, which I leveled up like multiple times so far. There we go. Secondaries, I think I'm going to stick with what I got. Yeah, I'll stick with what I have. Support. Now, instead of the decoy, can I bring the mines? Here we go. ATB mines. So I not only have C4, I have the mines that I could put down now. Huh. So we'll see what happens with that. How many mines? I don't know how many I have. 4? I have 4 mines. That's not a lot. Shit. Okay. Anything else that I can actually use in this mission? Probably not. The Fulton device could actually get tanks and stuff now, right? So yeah, it's the maxed out Fulton. So if I could distract the dudes that are in the vehicles, maybe I could just lift the vehicles out too. So we could try that too. So there's a lot of different things to try. We'll see if we can sneak up and steal the tanks, or if we can blow them up. All right, here we go.
Deploying.
Deploying. Deploying. Here we go. The proxy war without end. We're getting near the end here. We're getting near the end of the game. Less than 9 missions, and still some of them are going to be those higher level optional missions, I believe. So we're pretty close.
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out. Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the column's commander served with 5 Commando and later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take it lightly.
A hardened veteran.
I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move.
Oh, we know where they are.
The predicted route to your iDroid.
Oh, wow.
Check your map.
Here's what I'm wondering, okay? If I didn't have an intel team of a certain level, would we not have been able to know where they are, and I would have had to interrogate guys? You know what I mean? I wonder. I wonder if that's because of the level that I've reached with my intel team.
Be careful down there, boss.
So we've got 2 down there, right? And 1... Wow, they are completely different.
Updated.
Alright, well, let's head for the ones behind us. I'm gonna send her...
Please select
right here.
a deployment point.
I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on them and Fulton them the fuck out of here. That'd be great. We'll find out. I'm actually not too far from them. They're moving pretty fast, too.
Buddy has infiltrated the map has been updated.
Here we go. I wonder if I could just literally lift them up. That would be hilarious, but I don't think... If they're moving, I doubt I can. What the fuck? Did you see that? He turned around. What the hell?
Map has been updated.
Damn it. Can't catch it. I'll stay on his ass, I guess. Bolted him out. Damn it, I had him. If I stay on his ass, I can probably Fulton him when he stops. Shit. They're booking it now. Slow down, you fuck! There's no way I can get that guy. Well, I already blew it because this random asshole here. Get the fucking cannon out of my way! Oh, I'm dead. I'm already dead. I can't move, look. I almost had the first tank. I almost had him. He was backing up and I tried to do it, but the fucking... This is the other thing with Fultoning. Sometimes it doesn't work right. I tried to do it. I was holding down triangle. Nothing happened.
An armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out.
Goodbye. Already got one.
Enemy presence
We have new targets.
What the fuck? How the fuck did he see me?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Got him. 2 down. That's one way to fucking do it. Here's another one.
Keep it up.
Dude, this one's fast as shit. Look.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Ow. Wow, an instant kill.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Sucks, because I wanted to intercept him, but he was driving towards the fucking outpost.
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is
Stop this.
The map has been
we have new
updated.
targets. Check your iDroid for the details.
Alright.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Bye.
That's the way. You gotta extract him.
Ah. Bye. Alright, last one. What a mission. Wow.
Nice work, boss.
What a fucking mission, dude.
Almost history.
Alright, let me get my health back before I approach this tank, before I fucking die. This guy's coming this way. Thank God for my intel team. I think this guy might be driving away or in a different direction. I'm not sure.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Or he's stationary now. He's just far away. I don't know.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
There it is.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This could be the easiest one. Bye-bye. Nice.
Just one target left.
Alright, there's one target left. Wait a minute!
On board. Leave the rest to us.
It's a chopper! How the fuck? I gotta blow this up, huh? A chopper. I'm gonna have to. And it's coming straight for me. Okay, maybe if it comes over here, I can blow it the fuck up. Quiet is fucking taking these dudes out.
Don't try to take down a gunship from the front.
Right.
You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
Yup. Sneak under it. They can't see me. Good, I'm prone. I gotta get into these buildings so I can hide after I fire my first rocket. There we go. Sneak behind.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy
Begin cover
presence
fire.
detected. The map has been updated.
She's sniping the chopper? She is. I don't think he saw me. He's firing wildly. He doesn't know where I am. Yeah, see? He doesn't know where I am. Bitch! Ha 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 ha!
Nice work. Keep it up.
Good shit. Done and done.
Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there.
Mission info.
Good
guard
shit.
post captured.
Good shit.
Please support helicopter
There you go.
requested.
While I wait for it, I'll do some other stuff. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. That was freaking awesome, dude. And guess what? I think I can do this mission now. Right?
Please.
Yes, I
select
can
mission.
finally do this dispatch mission.
Unit dispatched.
Finally! It takes an hour to do, but I've been waiting the whole game to do it because I didn't have the fucking tank to do it.
Unit dispatched.
Holy crap, finally.
Unit dispatched.
Alright. Good shit. See, you got the right tools. You can do these missions easily. I brought the right tools. I wasn't anticipating any kind of an outcome, and look what happened. Perfect.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Very nice.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Get us the hell out of here. Good shit. Mission complete.
Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated
That's
hot
it.
zone.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. And I thought that mission was going to be tough. It was actually one of the easiest ones in the game because I had the right tools for it. Support up,
New
intel
function
up.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Look at that. Beautiful.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Haha. I got an A rank. If I had just not gotten detected and not had that retry at the beginning, I might have actually had an S rank. Pretty good though. I fired 2 shots and hit them both. What a mission. Alright. More hamburger tapes. Great. That's what I want. More hamburgers.
Boss, as we suspected, the mastermind behind the kid's escape was Eli.
Well, no
It's
shit.
hard to believe, but apparently he'd been plotting an armed uprising against us. He could be hiding something else, too. Ocelot's gonna press him for answers. Get back here as quick as you can.
Okay, so we're going to try to get some answers on what's going on with Eli, why he's staging the children's revolt. Aha.
Where is he?
I told you, your father's not here.
They're back.
Yes, they're back. But don't get any bright ideas. Your quarters are under full surveillance. Your weapons privileges have been suspended.
Why did he have weapons
No
privilege to
more
begin
uprisings
with?
for you. Did you really think it would be that easy, Commander? You'll get your boys back. Hell, even see the boss, too.
But first,
Time for a
I need to know
beatdown.
what you sent them to do
They wanted to leave.
to their homelands.
They wanted to go home. That's all.
So they were just homesick then.
Sure. Yeah, right.
Military warlords, PFs, the armies that murdered their families. Cousins, brothers, parents. They all had someone they wanted to kill. I told them, last chance to face the world with no regrets.
Last chance.
You better be ready for your drag back here. Ready to face the world as enemies.
What the fuck is going on?
No!
Huh? What the shit? Oh god, fucking Psycho Mantis. He's here to break out Eli. Remember they interacted earlier. In that earlier cutscene in the chopper, they interacted, so apparently he's here to get Eli. Oh shit. Plus we've got Volgan's body here, so maybe... Oh my god, he's controlling the fucking Metal Gear.
Not like you!
Oh boy.
Goodbye, father. I don't need you anymore.
Great. No good can come of this. Wait a minute. It can fly? How the fuck can it fly? I didn't know it could have anti-gravity
Was
properties.
Ralph really an accident?
Huh?
Or did Eli just rig it to stir up the boys? Either way, he had to have been planning for this all along.
Oh, they think that Ralph's death might have been intentional. Huh.
Bidding farewell to the world.
Damn. Well, Eli, who obviously we know looks exactly like Liquid Snake and probably is Liquid Snake, escapes with... Oh, look at this. Solid, Liquid, Psycho, Solidus, Screaming, and Praying emblems. Well, that's not a hint that obviously that's Psycho Mantis and that's Liquid Snake. I don't know what is. Huh. Praying mantis. Yep. Huh. I mean, I know that Psycho Mantis has the ability what was it, telekinesis? Well, I didn't know that he could fucking make a whole Metal Gear levitate. That's pretty wild. Damn.
Boss, we're looking for the kids in Soholanthropus, but there's still no sign of them. We don't know if the chopper pilot is alive either. What have we gone and put in the hands of those kids?
Yeah.
We don't know how bad this is until we find them. Also, regarding our concerns about Eli.
Our concerns.
Finish looking into whether or not he's a product of that project. I have an answer.
The clone project.
I put it on tape. Give it a listen.
Ah, we should definitely listen then. We should. That's actually a tape I want to hear. Hold on, let's send out some missions
I've updated
first.
the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Okay, new job offers. I'm just curious. I want to listen to the tape, but I also want to see what missions we have.
Please
Anything?
select a mission.
No new story missions. Nope. We have to do more side missions. We got the Wandering Mother Base soldiers. That's it. So I have to do side ops to unlock the next story anyway, so I probably will do these Wandering Mother Base soldiers until the next story mission unlocks, I guess. Let's see this tape. Where is this tape? What are the new critical story tapes? Oh, here we go. The White Mamba 3. Is that it? Oh, there's a few more. The Informant's Report. Let's listen to these.
We finished decoding the Informant's Report. That floating kid we've run into a few times now. Looks like he was a test subject in clinical experiments.
Yeah, Psycho
The
Mantis.
Soviets called him the Third Boy. The Third Boy was brought to a lab on the outskirts of Moscow from Czechoslovakia, after which he was due to be sent to a research center in Leningrad, then Siberia, and finally an academic town in Novosibirsk. It doesn't appear that the researchers witnessed the talents we've seen from him, but nevertheless he was quite the popular subject. His latent cognitive abilities suddenly awoke en route to Moscow. According to the report, the Third Boy was easily influenced by other individuals' biofields. Evil
Biofields.
thoughts, in particular. They affected his mind like a virus.
Huh.
Extreme anger or resentment, motives for revenge, in other words.
So he's controlled
But
or
during the
attracted
transport
to
flight
evil.
to Moscow, the boy was exposed to a powerful mental energy field coming from a certain individual. Ever since, being conscious of his powers, he's become a sort of energy generator. What's unique about him is the way his acute telepathic abilities get taken over by another person's will.
Huh.
The boy began to physically parasitize individuals experiencing extreme anger and codify the host's desires.
So, yeah, evil people
This
could control
includes
him.
amplifying the host's natural strengths. Or, in accordance with the host's desires, he can also implant program code in another individual, making them a puppet, essentially.
Right.
Human neural synapses transmit weak electrical currents between neurons. These electrical currents, though at a level difficult to observe, warp the magnetic field outside the body. The Third Boy is able to pick up these weak fluctuations. Contrary to psychotronics, which involves controlling the human mind, his abilities as a receptor are too high.
Alright, now he's just getting too
The emotions
complicated
he
and
picks
silly.
up from another individual are amplified and unleashed into his body as they recur in his brain. They turn into microwaves, which then affect the physical world, triggering paranormal phenomena like the spontaneous combustion of organic matter or psychokinesis, moving an object without touching it. There's one other thing. While he's parasitizing a host, the boy's ego gets shut away, allowing the will of the host to take control of his powers.
What the hell?
Like some annoying static drowning out your own voice.
Look, the subtitle
That
fucked up
means
again because
he
someone's
isn't
talking.
responsible for what's been happening. Somebody's extreme anger.
Alright, so stop playing that because the subtitle's messed up. So essentially what they're saying is that Psycho Mantis is a puppet. He gets attracted to someone who's evil, and that's what gives him his powers, the evil of others. And then whoever's evil actually takes control of him and uses him to do things. So what I'm gonna just assume that if you remember, originally Psycho Mantis was all around that Skullface guy, right? So maybe Skullface was in charge of Psycho Mantis. I wish these people would shut the fuck up. Good, they shut up. I think it was Skullface who was controlling Psycho Mantis. So at the beginning of the game, Psycho Mantis was controlling Volgin, and Skullface was controlling Psycho Mantis. But then, near the end of Chapter 1, if you remember, it showed Eli was in the chopper, and all of a sudden Psycho Mantis stopped listening to Skullface. I think he started listening to Eli, and Eli told him to take over Sahelanthropus, or whatever the fuck his name is, which led to the big boss fight. So what I'm assuming is that what happened now is that, you know, Eli's still here. He's been trying to control Psycho Mantis the whole time. He finally got him to show up and break him out. Although, at the same time, it makes no sense why did he wait so long. I don't know. Alright, let's continue.
Looking back on it, a lot of things make sense now. The man on fire, Sahelanthropus, they both came to life thanks to the third boy's powers. Everything has been happening through him as a catalyst. We first saw him in the hospital on Cyprus.
Right.
The boy parasitizing the man on fire's desire for revenge gave him his new abilities in return. He next appeared at the Hamid Fighters Fort where the honeybee was hidden.
Right.
There, the boy parasitized Skullface's vengeful mind. He controlled Sahelanthropus, making it do whatever Skullface wanted.
Okay.
Same goes for when we extracted Emmerich onto the chopper. When he appeared at the Devil's House in Central Africa, Skullface's will controlled the man on fire via the third boy's powers.
Okay, makes sense.
Everything is clear up to this point. But even the informant couldn't pinpoint who the host was in the cave within Serac power plant. Sahelanthropus suddenly became active, then crushed not only the man on fire, but Skullface as well.
We know it's Eli now, though.
Neither of them could have been the host.
Eli?
Who else was at that location and bore anger more extreme than either of them? Whose will was controlling Sahelanthropus? According to the report, emotions transmitted in children's brains affect the surrounding magnetic field more strongly.
Why don't they just spill it out instead of all these
Nerves
subtle
are covered
hints?
with insulation called myelin sheaths to increase impulse speed. The reason for this leakage has to do with the fact that children's myelin sheaths are still developing. So, how many children do you remember being there? Children with a burning desire for revenge.
Alright, we get it. Next tape.
So
I already know he's going to say
kickstarted the
Eli.
third boy's powers. If we look at the location and time that his plane went down, we can make a pretty good guess. When the plane experienced the first anomaly, it gave an accurate report of its position to a control tower, due north of the Black Sea, 125 miles east of Kiev. Dead south on the Black Sea is Cyprus's Green Line. So the plane's position was directly north of the hospital where you'd been asleep for 9 years. And this anomaly was reported at exactly the same time that you woke up. The plane was enveloped in flame from the inside out. The fuselage burnt to ashes. There were no survivors, at least not publicly admitted. Your thoughts formed a synchronicity with the boy's psyche and were amplified inside his brain.
They're saying I controlled
That
Psycho
would have been
Mantis?
more than enough to trigger his abilities.
Really?
Your rage was like a big bang in his head, blowing the lid off his powers.
Huh.
The boy was then secretly moved to the lab outside of Moscow where Volgin was comatose. There, Volgin's thoughts resonated with the boy and he was awakened.
Okay.
Volgin became the man on fire, hell-bent on getting revenge on you.
Now it's all making sense.
His instincts led him straight to you. Skullface knew Volgin from Operation Snake Eater, or perhaps from even before. Monitoring this pair of extraordinaries, he discovered the hospital and sent his assassin and XOF. Skullface was probably watching the situation from close by. Then, realizing how useful these two test subjects could be, he approached them. Reacting to Skullface's thirst for revenge, this time the boy let Skullface's will control Volgin. Volgin, at times driven by personal revenge, at times through Skullface's will, kept on moving, though his body was little more than dead meat. Perhaps there were moments where even your thoughts affected him as well. But without the boy's power, it was like the plug had been pulled from the socket. Everything was powered by anger, malice, revenge. This is how the end of the report sums things up. Both the third boy and the man on fire were originally test subjects of paranormal research for military applications, like telekinetically controlling the leader of an enemy nation and making him launch a nuke, or stopping the heart of someone on the wrong side of the Berlin Wall. experimenting with latent human abilities. They were used as tools of the Cold War. The boy's only crime was being born with unique gifts. But he was sacrificed on the altar of war. His life reduced to slavery under other people's will.
Yeah, he'll never be his own conscious
into a living
being.
Weapon with no will of his own. Eventually, the only emotion he could feel must have been the desire to get revenge for the hand he'd been dealt. Boss, it's you that awakened the boy's powers. But there's more to it than that. I guess the anger emanating from you was something he could truly relate to.
That's interesting, right? That's definitely interesting. We got another tape and we got another tape. There's 2 more tapes to listen to. Okay.